today talking to my daughter about when I was growing up. There's if you grew up in Lewis County in Washington in the 60s, 70s, maybe 80s, there was this place outside of Winlock, Washington, out of town, and it was called Brenson's Hollow, and it was a well-known, really spooky, haunted place. And folks, this is for real. My older sister had an experience up there. I gotta start over. I gotta tell them what happened up there. Okay, it's rumored that there was a large home up there with a well-to-do family, the Brenstons. And apparently the son went wacko and he killed his family and burnt the house down. And I believe it's documented that the family had their own cemetery plot up there. And anyway, through the years, in my childhood or adolescence, and my older siblings, people would go up there to party and see if they could see ghosts and such. And just a fun place to go to get scared. But it had a long gravel driveway that you had to get to even go to get to the area to where the old house was in the cemetery. And my sister, who's 5 years older than me, this was back in the 70s, she and some of her friends were going up there for a party, for a kegger, and she swears on the Bible to this story that she was riding in a car with her friends, and there was a car in front of them which was going kind of fast, and they were trying to keep up with this car to get to the right place. It was the road to Brenson's Hollow. And I guess it was pouring down rain really hard, and they were trying to keep up with this car, and they rounded a corner, and all of a sudden the car disappeared that they were following, gone, and so was the tracks that the car was making on the muddy road or whatever. She said the car tracks disappeared too, along with the car. And another story, which she told me, I'm scared now thinking about all this, it brings back memories. Her and some friends went up there again, and it was pouring down rain, and they got to an area, and they found that there was a pine box in the middle of the gravel road, and they had to drive around it, and they kept going. And once they went up there and partied, did what they did, and on the way back, that box was moved to the side of the road, and they said it was shaped like a coffin. Oh boy, I'm getting the chills thinking about this. Myself, when I was around 16 years old, me and a bunch of my pals, we decided to go to Brenson's Hollow and drink a few beers, and the guys wanted to go with flashlights and go check out where the family was buried and all this and that. So it was like 4 of us in cars that went up there, and I was too afraid to go on the trail with them to go find the house, so I stayed back in the car, and this other guy stayed with me because I was afraid. And something scared him, so we all jumped in our cars, and I was in the front of this guy's truck, and there was a guy in the back of the truck, and we were hauling ass out of there, and we were rounding this corner to the left. It was a gravel road, and the driver of the truck, I remember we were going around this corner, and he hit the edge, which was gravelly, and he lost control of the truck, and we flipped down this little ledge and almost hit a big tree. We all climbed out of the truck, out of the windows, and The guy that was in the back of the truck, he went flying about 20 feet, but he was okay. But it sure left us shaking, and the truck was still running when we tipped over. And I guess later we had to walk out, and our friend had to come back and get us when he realized that we didn't meet him at the destination we were supposed to meet at a gas station. So that was my experience there. But there was another experience when me and my friend Sharon, who I love to scare, we went up there during the day even. And I would say it was around 1978, 79. And we were halfway down the long gravel road to the Brenson Hollow, and there was a little pine box, like a coffin-shaped box, sitting to the side of the road, and we saw that and we said, hell no, we're out of here. She's more of a chicken than me, and I went up to scare her, but I was scared, so we hauled ass out. So, but anyway, I would love to hear people's tales of what they have experienced at Brenson's Hollow. So if you are a person that has experienced or heard of Brenson's Hollow, had experiences there as a youth, then please leave me comments. I would love to hear your stories of Brenson's Hollow. Talk to you later. Holla!